Some call it a destination, some call it home. Most call it magical. Hawaii. Although the youngest of the United States, these islands have quickly become a nation's emblem for paradise. Each year, visitors from around the world arrive ready to embrace the Aloha Spirit, something the locals willingly share. Lush rainforests, spectacular waterfalls, and pristine beaches set the backdrop for adventure, relaxation, and exploration. But as much beauty as there is to discover across this archipelago, our interests have led us to the island of Hawaii for its unique geological and cultural diversity.
This island was the beginning of it all, let's say.
Really?
It's said that about 1,500 years ago, the first Polynesians from the Marquesas Islands settled here on the southernmost tip of the island, which is fitting because they came from the south. It's the first thing that they saw. They decided to come to this island first. Eventually, they spread to all the other islands after that. And just down the coast here is actually where King Kamehameha the Great ruled his kingdom once he unified all the islands. And the impression that the island puts upon you is all of that mana, we call it in Hawaii, that spiritual energy is conveyed to those who visit this island. And this island changes people in a positive way. People leave this island different than when they got here.
So what would be some of your tips for people coming to the island? What should they do?
The main things you can do while you're here on this island that are a little bit unique from any of the other islands are you can visit the active volcano. This is where the volcanologists decided to come and actually learn about volcanoes.
Oh, wow.
Because it's the most approachable volcano that you can get to. You can see the active flow from the air from a helicopter, or you could watch it go into the ocean depending on what the lava flow is doing from year to year or day to day.
It's incredible. I have to go up there and see that.
It's beautiful. We also have the highest summit in all of the islands, and actually in all of the world, from base to summit.
Wow.
So you have to clarify that.
You have to clarify that.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on under the water.
Yes, there's
Wow.
about 25,000 feet of elevation under the water.
And it is that range of geological activity that has inspired centuries of cultural heritage. On these islands is inescapable. Hawaiians don't just love their history, they live it. Through customs, cuisine, art, and dance, stories come to life, and life becomes a story to tell.